Commercials got my name on the same spot every night. Neon hums a melody in this old dive bar light. Bartender knows the drill, don't even have to say. Pour it strong, let it burn and drown the memories away. I swore I was done calling, swore I moved on, but here I go again, yeah, I'm back where I belong. I'm one sip away from dialing your number, one more away from saying I love you. 3 deep in, I'm missing your touch. 4 shots down and I'm needing you too much. I keep telling myself that I'll be okay, but I'm always one sip away. That old Merlot jukebox ain't helping my case. Every song is a reminder of the love I let fade. I swore I'd never chase you, I swore I'd let it die, but tequila's got a way of bringing back your vibe. I'm one sip away from dialing your number, one more away from saying I love you. 3 deep in, I'm missing your touch. 4 shots down and I'm needing you too much. I keep telling myself that I'll be okay, but I'm always one sip away. Bartender, don't you listen, take these keys away, 'cause if I hit that road, I know I'm heading straight. I'm one sip away from dialing your number, one more away from saying I love you. 3 deep in, I'm missing your touch. 4 shots down and I'm needing you too much. I keep telling myself that I'll be okay, but I'm always just one sip away. Hey, I keep telling myself that I'll be okay, but the truth is, darling, I'm one sip away.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Monday, I was dragging like a rusty old wagon. Tires all flying, got it down back. This late night red eye overtime habit. Tuesday, Wednesday, no better. Thursday, felt like forever. This struggle bus gotta lead to something. Hello, Friday, I could kiss you. The weeks work me way too hard. I'm gonna toast you with a past blue and thank the good Lord for this bar. Maybe I'll ask a cowboy to dance. Yeah, I think I see my chance. Staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello, Friday, I could kiss you. Put my lips on a long neck, drink a little of my paycheck. Jackpot jukebox when I hear that throwback. George Jones takes me way back like a Kodak. And I'm smiling 'cause you're right on time. And finally, hello, Friday, I could kiss you. The weeks were see my champ staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello, Friday, I could kiss you. Too hard. I'm gonna toast you with a Pabst or two and thank the good Lord for this bar. Maybe I'll ask a cowboy to dance. Yeah, I think I see my chance staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello, Friday, I could kiss you. The weekend really gets me in the mood. Hello, Friday, I could kiss you.
Her name is Shayna G with our Friday anthem song. It is called Hello Friday. We're glad you're here. We're getting you ready for the weekend tonight on the Tim Kelly Show. It is New Music Friday, and boy, do I have a bunch of new music for you tonight. Migs getting us started off tonight with a great tune called One Sip Away, another great Friday night party type song. And Migs has been a special guest on the program a couple of times. You can check out our interviews in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives at KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. I am live on that website right now from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. I've got 3 hours of the best in new country music coming at you and a couple of great radio interviews tonight, and I mean great ones. My good friend Ryan Bodine, we're going to catch up and play his brand new song tonight, and then he is from Huntington Beach, California, by the way. And then in hour number 2, my good friend Taylor Hughes, who I met when we hosted Freedom Jam USA back in September of 2023 in St. Louis, and I got to introduce her to the Freedom Jam stage. I'll get to introduce her to this stage tonight in hour number 2, about 8:30 Central Time. So I look forward to that as well. She is from Nashville, Tennessee. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the stations that replay this program. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, Radio 94.3 in Sweden, Hot and Funky Radio at 957 hotandfunkyradio.com, KWradio.com, Boone Country Radio in Canada, TexasBrewRadio.com in Texas, NBRNonline.com in Nashville, Tennessee, and The Music Room in the UK. You can catch the Tim Kelly Show on all the major streaming services like iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, wherever you stream your music. Just Google search The Tim Kelly Show. Eric Lee Bedingfield has a brand new single out. We're going to kick it off right now called Too Much Lonesome. Not with all these people in my chat rooms, and thank you for being here tonight. By the way, I'm live on Facebook, TikTok, and on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio. Too Much Lonesome, Eric Lee Bedingfield on the KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
There's too much lonesome in this town. There's too many heartaches hanging around. The sky is too dark and gray. The birds don't make a sound. There's too much lonesome in this town. But there's one stoplight at the courthouse square. On that one-way street that goes nowhere. And there's one stray dog that sits and stares at this one old fool who just don't care. That there's too much much lonesome in this town. There's too many heartaches hanging around. The sky is too dark and gray. The birds don't make a sound. There's too much lonesome in this town. There's one last page left to sign before she owns everything that once was mine. I'll get back my last name and she'll get my last dime. Then I can finally leave this hellhole far behind. Yeah, 'cause there's too much lonesome in this town. There's too many heartaches hanging around. The sky is too dark and gray. The birds don't make a sound. There's too much lonesome in this town. I'll be packed up and gone before the sun goes down. There's too much lonesome in this town. I said there's too much lonesome in this town. Yeah. Come on and hop in the truck, dog.
End of the week, turn it up, let it play. Tim Kelly's on, it's your favorite day. Fresh tracks rolling down your way. New voices singing, gonna make you stay. It's the Tim Kelly Show, New Music Friday. Best new indie country all day. Turn that dial, don't you go away. The Tim Kelly Show, New Music Friday.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Drinking too many and they started adding up. Somebody come and get me before I have another cup. 'Cause I'm seeing double and I'm drinking double. I take my drunk home before I get in trouble. Spending all my money buying everybody shots. This bottle's getting empty, I tried everything they got. I've been pouring heavy, man, I'm buzzing steady. If I have another one, that's too many. The 808's loud and I'm feeling tipsy. Get me another round of that Tenney whiskey. You keep on throwing down, yeah, it's getting busy. Who's drinking with me? Who's drinking with me? I don't care long as you drink 'em fast. Raise your glasses up and now tip 'em back. Drinking too many and they started adding up. Somebody come and get me before I have another cup. 'Cause I'm seeing double and I'm drinking double. I take my drunk home before I get in trouble. Spending all my money buying everybody shots. This bottle's getting empty, I tried everything they got. I've been pouring heavy, man, I'm buzzing steady. If I have another one, that's too many. I'll roll the dice, now I won't think twice. Now feeling nice, but tomorrow I'll pay the price. That's alright, that's all okay. I'll let Jack and Jim lead the way. Drinking too many and they started adding up. Somebody come and get me before I have another cup. 'Cause I'm seeing double and I'm drinking double. I take my drunk home before I get in trouble. Spending all my money buying everybody shots. This bottle's getting empty, I tried everything they got. I've been pouring heavy, man, I'm buzzing steady. If I have another one, that's too many. Singing nah, nah, nah. You're singing nah, nah, nah. You got me singing nah, nah, nah. If I have another one, that's too many. I don't care long as you drink 'em fast. Raise your glasses up and I'll tip them back. Drinking too many, and they started adding up. Somebody come and get me before I have another cup, cause I'm seeing double, and I'm drinking double. I take my drunk home before I get in trouble. Spending all my money buying everybody shots. This bottle's getting empty, I tried everything they got. I've been pouring heavy, man, I'm buzzing steady. If I have another one, that's too many. Singing, you're singing, you got me singing. If I have another one, that's too many.
There is another great New Music Friday Night Party kind of song. His name is Cam Bogle, C-A-M-B-O-G-L-E. Cam Bogle. You can find him on social media, particularly on Facebook. I just tagged his page. That is called Too Many. I got too many songs tonight, but I'll get them wrapped up in about a 3-hour show, and maybe I'll have a bonus track later on at the end of the show as well. I've got one on hold right now. We'll see if we can't get it in, as long as I don't talk too much, and I've been known to do that. Absolutely. This next artist is currently on the great show American Idol on this season. You probably saw her story, and if you can bring Carrie Underwood to tears, you're on to something. This song, String Cheese, is an absolute hit. Her name is Hannah Harper. Go give her a like and a follow. She's got a bunch of them. String Cheese on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Did you say mom, 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 mom? Can you say it? Mama, good job.
I warm my morning coffee up for the third time. Miss Rachel on the TV with their favorite nursery rhyme. Hot Wheels and little people under my feet. Baby's crying, it's pure chaos, but I don't miss a beat. I always knew that a 9 to 5 wouldn't suit me very good, but my hours are extended. That's just motherhood. I never knew this is what my 20s would look like, but they saved me before I had the chance to waste my life. Some days I wanna cry, run away and hide, but I'd worry about their every need. And when I'm overwhelmed and touched out, here they come climbing up on the couch, saying, Mama, can you open my string cheese? And I smile because I know meeting their needs fills my soul, and being their mama is who I'm meant to be. One day I'll be alone with a hot, fresh cup of joe, wishing that someone would just drop by. And I'll sit and reminisce times that I sure miss. Scattered toys and a baby on my hip. I thought finding peace in the quiet's what I wanted, but I'd give anything to go back to being needed. To those days I wanna cry, run away and hide, but I'd worry about their every need. When I'm overwhelmed and touched out, here they come climbing up on the couch, saying, Mama, can you open my string cheese? And I smile because I know meeting their needs fills my soul, and being their mama is who I'm meant to be.
Can you say mama? No mama. Papa. No mama. Papa. Can you rock a paper scissors?
This hour of The Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Matthew Child Music. Check out Matthew Child Music on the Sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and at MatthewChildMusic.com.
You lost somebody lately. I know you ain't been coming round. I thought I heard you cry one night from the other side of town. Let me tell you something, honey. If you think that time will never heal, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Heard you thinking of leaving. Wanna make a brand new start. There's one race you can't win, babe, and that's running from your heart. So let me tell you one thing, honey. If you think those scars will never heal, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. There ain't no way around these walls of pain till the sun shines through the rain. Some things you don't get over, but every breath you learn to fake. Nothing tastes the same, and now you feel you're gonna break. Let me tell you something, honey. If you think that time will never heal, I know how you feel. I've been there, baby. I know how you feel. I know how you feel.
Well, you heard the sponsors promo for Matthew Child. There he is, right there. He's a great artist, sings on some of his songs, but he's also a great songwriter. And you can check out his demos in the KICR Songwriter Showcase on KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. And he's also playing with his demos over there in the Demo Listen Derby, which is on the air 24/7, 365. And that is powered by Zeno FM. If you download the Zeno FM app, it is ZENO, and search Demo Listen Derby, you'll get to hear about 800 songs in rotation that these songwriters have written, and they have their demos out for recording. So if you would like to record one of their demos, go to the KICR Songwriter Showcase, and underneath their music player is their email. Get in touch with them. Let them know you would like to cut one of their songs, and you guys can work out the copyright, the royalties, all that good stuff. It's just me bringing you guys together. Well, I'm sure glad I got together with this next young lady. We've done 2 great radio interviews, and she is the director of promotions for New Artist Promotions out of the state of Michigan, and my good friend Trisha Marie with her great song Cowgirl Impulses on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I'm in my crazy, feeling kind of reckless lately. The thought of changing it is never once crossed my mind. And if you ask me why, it's probably 'cause of mine. Cowgirl impulses, scream and do it, don't think twice. Cowgirl impulses have you acting out of line. I'm so damn stubborn, it's a southern way. Cowgirl impulses, cowgirl impulses. You can probably bet on the fact that I'm buying rounds. I got the house all on me. You can't blame it on my cowgirl impulses. Scream and do it. Don't think twice. Cowgirl impulses have you acting out of line. I'm so damn stubborn. It's a southern way. Cowgirl impulses. Cowgirl Cowgirl impulses, scream and do it. Don't think twice. Cowgirl impulses have you acting out of line. I'm so damn stubborn. It's the southern way. Cowgirl impulses. Cowgirl impulses. Cowgirl impulses, scream and do it. Don't think twice. Cowgirl impulses have you acting out of line. I'm so damn stubborn. It's the southern way. Cowgirl impulses. Cowgirl impulses.
Brand new week. You know what that means? Fresh tracks rolling in, chasing big small town dreams. The Tim Kelly Show, new music Friday. Turn it up loud, let the new stars play. Indie country gold coming your way. The Tim Kelly Show, new music
Listening to the
Friday.
Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is New Music Friday. I'm playing the best in new country music, and I've got a couple of great radio interviews tonight. The next three songs, you get to hear the stories behind them with my good friend Ryan Bodine from California. How are you tonight, my friend?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much for having me on, Tim.
Oh, you're welcome. Always a pleasure to catch up with you. I believe this is our third radio interview, so we're good buddies by now, man.
Yeah, absolutely. We've hung out a lot on TikTok as well, and
Yep.
social media, and yeah, I definitely love doing interviews with you.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure. Same here. And I love the support. So thank you for always coming into the show. And this here last year in 2025 and the first part of this year already is just a lot of what I call a radio family that has come in there and joined the clan. And they've even got songs on Spotify now, and they put them in this thing called Tim's Radio Clan. And I'll tell you how that works when we get off the air. But we'll get a couple of years maybe and put them on there too. And everybody
I'm already on there.
There you go.
Absolutely.
That's
I have
right.
a
You
couple of
are.
my songs on the Tim's Radio Clan, and I listen to it quite regularly. My Dearest Melody is on there.
I love it. We try to hit those every day and give you some Spotify love. So get your numbers up on streaming and all that stuff. Well, man, you got some good things going on in the world of country music, and it's always a pleasure to catch up with you. And so you started out making country music in a small town where you were from, Newberry Springs, California.
Yep, I have deep ties to the high desert, Newberry Springs in Southern California. I'm 4 generations growing up out there in the high desert, and my great-grandfather had a turkey ranch out there and right next to Route 66, and built up, a large part of the city, the community center. They not only built the buildings of those communities, but built the bricks that built those buildings of the community. So they literally, built a lot of that town from scratch. So, yeah, it's going to be great going back there and celebrating in that little town of Newberry Springs, just right outside of Barstow.
That's awesome. And your song, Barstow to HB, we've got in the lineup to play tonight. It is fantastic. I love everything that you do, but, I've got a few favorites. I'm that way with everybody. I love everything that I play on the radio, but, everybody has their favorites, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it sure has a great story.
That song started for me. I wrote that song about 8 or 9 years ago. It was my first song that I had ever written. I was writing it literally as I was driving down PCH to work one day, Pacific Coast Highway.
Yep.
And kind of just, feeling out of place from living in that desert community, growing up in that desert community, and then migrating to this big beach city where I just felt out of place. And, growing up in that very small town and moving to that big beach city was just kind of a shell shock, a culture shock for me. Although both cities are both in California and maybe 120 miles apart from one another, they kind of really do feel like two different worlds.
Yep.
So.
I can imagine. I worked in Huntington Beach back in the early mid-'80s, about 86 to 88. My uncle had a sports store there, and they sold all the starter jackets and all the ball caps and pennants and everything for all the teams. The Raiders stuff out there was crazy. It sold like crazy. And so we were set up in the corner of a Montgomery Ward store back in the day. That's how long it's been since I've been doing it. But
oh, wow. I remember the Montgomery Wards out here, yeah.
I was living in Escondido, California at the time, driving to Huntington Beach every day.
Wow. So. Yeah, it's cool because during going down the Cajon Pass, which goes from Barstow to Huntington Beach, that's kind of like the song that everybody I hear is putting on now as they travel through there and listen to Barstow, the HB on the way there. And they have a big Cajon Pass app and website, and I'm all over that as well. It's pretty funny.
That's awesome. Now, speaking of traveling, you alluded to it a little bit ago, and we have it through here in Springfield, Missouri. We're also on Route 66, and they're getting ready. You're getting ready to do some kind of performance for the Route 66 Festival, I guess, and a big build up to that. Tell us about it.
I have two of them. One coming up on May 2nd, and then another in October. But the one on May 2nd is in Newberry Springs, the exact town that I grew up on. And my bus stop growing up was Route 66. So this town is coming together for this centennial, the 100-year anniversary, and they're going to celebrate it on May 2nd, which also happens to be my birthday that day as well. So I'm going to be performing for my town for the Route 66, literally on my birthday, which should be a great time.
Well, happy early birthday. I know I'll see it scroll across my timeline on Facebook, and I'll wish you another one, but man, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be great sharing the experience with the community, and there's going to be a bunch of people down there supporting Route 66 and hopefully supporting my music, and I have some albums being cut, some vinyl records being cut, so I'm going to have those for sale as my album comes out the 30th of April 30th, so just a couple of days before May 2nd show, my whole album will be out, so it's kind of perfect timing.
That's awesome. Now, this other gig that I do to pay the bills is working in security, so you don't know this, but several years ago, I got to guard a red $66,000 red Corvette that they were giving away in Springfield, Missouri, this Some Lucky winner for Route 66, that festival that year. So I got to guard that car that night, so nobody messed with it.
Wonderful. Cool.
Other than me. No. It was locked. I wasn't able to get in, but I thought, man, what a cool deal, somebody going to win a $66,000 red Corvette. My aunt had a 57 or 56, something like that back in the day, two-door Corvette, and she always shared those pictures, those old pictures we'd go back and look at. And so, yeah, there's nothing better than that Route 66 festival. And, man, what a history it's got.
Yes, it's going to be great, and recently got approached by some people that are doing a documentary on Route 66 to use my music in their documentary as well. So it's starting to really take off on the Route 66 side of things right now, definitely.
That's good stuff. Well, speaking of your music, it is fantastic. Our tagline, of course, for years has been New Country's Best. I can definitely say it behind every song you send me in my email.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
And we got a brand new one we're going to talk about for the third song of yours tonight that is just getting released today, as a matter of fact, on April the 17th. So that's awesome.
Yeah. This one is probably my favorite, my most favorite on the entire album. It's called Missing You. The song kind of really just touches on part of the healing process and the grieving process that often people don't talk about. The feeling of what you're left with when the pain starts to subside and go away. Along with that pain that fades, to me, so do some of the memories, the clarity of my father's voice, the way his face looked. And some of those things, as the pain goes away, so do the memories. And that's what this song really touches on.
That's
so I'm
awesome.
excited to get that one out. Yeah.
Now, for those of us, the people out there listening that didn't hear our first couple of interviews, how did Ryan Bodine get started in the world of country music? What resonated with you to make you want to do something in it? Because you're fantastic at it.
Really, it was that one song, Barstow to HB, that was just came from a place of me feeling out of place. I'd never written a country song before, but I played a lot of country music. I'd written a lot of progressions, but never really put any music to it. So that song, Barstow to HB, just one day, 7 or 8 years ago, just kind of spilled out of me driving down PCH, came home, pretty much recorded the entire song and added the bridge a couple days later. And one of my buddies, I just had sent it to him. I didn't really at that point, I didn't have any social media. I had maybe 150 Facebook followers, didn't have any social media, didn't do any music at all. I sent it to one of my buddies, Chili, and just so happened that this guy was the harmonica player recording with Kurt Ryle at the time, completing an album with one of his friends, and he's like, hey, I showed this song Barstow to HB to Kurt Ryle, and he was blown away by it. He wants you to come and record this song. So I got on the phone with Kurt the next day, and Kurt Ryle from Clarksville was like, do you have any other songs? I'm like, well, not really, but I could try to write some. And I wrote him another song, and he sent me something back. He's like, man, you're country. Let's do this. I want a whole album from you. And so literally day by day, every 2 or 3 days, I'd wake up with another song literally in my head. And that's where the song My Dearest Melody came from as well. It's just kind of like the songs that just awaken you, and you write them down, and then all of a sudden you have another song. So that happened for about a month, and I had 11 songs at the end of the day. I had 9 that I wrote, and then 2 that Kurt Ryle, the keys and Battle It Used to Be are his 2 songs.
Yep.
But yeah, on the album, 9 songs came out of me in about a month, and I went down, took the whole family down, recorded the album, and got signed to the label immediately after that. So it was kind of just all spur of the moment, not really planned, it just kind of fell into it.
That is awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, if Kurt's like me, and I know he probably is, when I hear somebody start singing, I'm like, I've interviewed a lot of people that have been on NBC's The Voice, America's Got Talent, American Idol. You would turn my chair. You turn my head, and you've got a unique voice. You don't sound like anybody else, and I'm sure that turned Kurt on to you, too, and he's like, yeah, you're country, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. The Chase Beckham is from my area, and he won American Idol 2 or 3 years ago, and hopefully I'll be opening up for him soon. He's really, really big time now, but he's from the high desert area, just like myself. And he actually moved to Huntington Beach and lived there for a period of time as well. So I wish he could cover Barstow to HB for me.
Right on. And, speaking of covers, that's what they do. They have to cover somebody else's song. And if it doesn't evoke the emotion or move that person that's probably going to be coaching you, if they pick you, then they're not going to turn their chair. But you would definitely turn some chairs if you were to ever do something like that, because you do have a unique country music sound, and I love your voice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. And so that's what we're looking for, a song that tells a great story, and that's country music, isn't it?
Yes, 100%. And that's what all of my songs are about. Every single one of my songs tells a story, whether it's about love or, my song Gray Wolf, that song is a love song, but it's really spun from, traveling in a Gray Wolf trailer. It was one of my buddies just had an idea of just playing around with a bottle of Jameson in his hand and his Gray Wolf trailer parked out front by the beach, and just called me up, FaceTime me, is like, hey, I got a Gray Wolf, and started just playing around, playing a song. Nothing really rhymed, but so I took that idea and spun it into a complete love song, sent it back to him, and it was like, you give this to your wife type of thing, and that turned out to be one of the songs on the album as well. So.
That's awesome. Yeah, the newest one we're going to play tonight, called Gray Wolf. Now, you are in the California area, but for those of you listening that don't know the country music scene in California, tell us about that too, because you're staying pretty hooked up. I was looking at your schedule, and you're playing a lot in that town you grew up in Newberry Springs, and Barstow as well.
Yeah, we are. It's the community has a giant support system for people that come out of the high desert. I think they just want to see people make it that come out of that area.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's just something that it's really shocking to see how they really stand behind your music and whatnot. But
absolutely. Now, you hooked up with Clarksville Creative Sound a few years ago, and they're in Tennessee. So how did that happen, too, for those who didn't hear the first interview? How'd you hook up with them?
So I met my buddy that was doing the harmonica player playing at Clarksville Creative Sound. I sent him my song, and he linked me up with Kurt and said, you know, Kurt, I got on the phone with him and set up that interview with him, and basically I was at that point traveling to Nashville across the United States, took the family with me. We had a 4-day event. I wore flip-flops because I'm from the desert, and I got chiggers.
Yeah.
So that was luckily the final day of recording, so I had already gotten all my lyrics and everything done, slammed through in a couple of days. And you know, these studio musicians that come in and cut your stuff, it's absolutely incredible. These studio musicians, absolutely within a day and a half, they have, you know, 11 songs completely nailed, better than I could imagine them turning out to be. So
yeah, aren't those little critters fun? Those chiggers, they already had you itching to make your next album, right?
Yeah, and you know, the funny thing is I'm from the West Coast. I had no clue what chiggers were. I didn't figure out until months later that that's what I had. But yeah.
We've got them here, man. Avon Skin So Soft. If you ever come across that from an Avon rep, that is good stuff for those chiggers. It'll get rid of them real quick.
Good to know. Thank you.
They ought to throw me a few for that. But, yeah, that's good stuff. Now, we're going to play your first song, Grey Wolf, that you just told us about, and we're going to come back and talk some more and catch up with Ryan Bodine and play Barstow to HB and his brand new single as well. You're listening to The Tim Kelly Show on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on this New Music Friday.
Pack it on down. It's a gray wolf to the truck. Yeah, we blaze our own path and we make our own fate. Don't believe in luck. Pull her out of the dry. Rolling carefree. Got everything that I need in this world sitting right next to me. Park it under the trees, right by the sand. It really don't matter where we are as long as we're hand in hand. Rolling with you down this 2-lane lover's highway. Riding with you through the wind, hail, and rain. And may the dust behind them wheels never fade, like the memories we've made. Like the memories we've made. And there'll be bumps along the way, a tire or two made to play. We'll stop and pick the flowers. Every road's got ups and downs, smiling faces, tears and frowns. But the journey's ours. Rolling with you down this 2-lane lover's highway. Riding with you through the wind, hail, and rain. And may the dust behind them wheels never fade, like the memories we made. Like the memories we made. Living the dream, one turn at a time. We pump the brakes, hit it right when we see that final exit sign. Pass it on down, hand over the keys to the next generation in line to make them memories. Put my arms around her, watch them taillights fade. Raise our drinks, make a toast to our kids and their future memories made. you down this two-lane lover's highway. Riding with you through the wind, hail, and rain. And may the dust behind them wheels never fade, like the memories we made. Like the memories we've made.
His name is Ryan Bodine. That is called Grey Wolf. You heard the story behind it. Fantastic song, my friend. Everything you do is New Country's best for sure.
Oh, I thank you so much. Yeah, that song touches a lot on Route 66 and growing up on Route 66. So that one's definitely going to be played on the May 2nd event and the one in October coming up in Barstow as well.
That will be awesome. I look forward to that. And we were talking about you were itching to make your next album, and I was just joking around, but your album does come out in 2 weeks, so that's awesome.
Yes, it does. I'll have all 11 songs out, streaming platforms, and available everywhere at that point. The end of April 30th, everything will be out. So
that's
I'm
awesome.
excited to finally be at the end of the road on this. It's been a lot of promotion, a lot of effort gone into this album, but I guess it doesn't stop at that point. You know, obviously the promotions and everything still go on at that point.
Right.
People were asking me, are you going to write another album after this is done? And honestly, that's not even on my plate right now. I can't even think about writing other songs right now with all these songs that I'm promoting and doing this, that, and the other. It's hard to juggle that many.
Yep. Well, you've
aspects.
always kept something fresh and new on the radio every 2 or 3 months. I know you send me stuff all the time and circle back around to these interviews. This is our third one. And so that's keeping you relevant, man. And we're putting you out on 13 stations around the world tonight.
Oh, beautiful.
So
Thank you.
country music's universal, isn't it? They love it in all these other countries too, and you probably see that in some of your streaming stats or something that where folks are listening to from all over the world.
Yeah, the hometown community does love country music. I've heard that Barstow is typically previously a rock town, but I've kind of transitioned and converted a lot of the Barstowians and high desert community into the country music. And you know, my country music is I feel kind of a blend between more of the modern stuff and the traditional country. It definitely has major aspects of traditional country with some modern overtones to it.
Well, your country music rocks, so there's that. There's the best of both worlds, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, your sons also are involved. They're drummers, man. And I was telling you off the air, you know, I thought they were when we talked the last time. So that's good stuff that they're carrying on the legacy of keeping the music alive, too.
Yes, they both didn't want to play guitar because that's what Dad does. But recently, my older son's just starting to build the hand strength and stuff to play guitar as well. So he's starting on that. But Dylan, my oldest son, 12, he is a fantastic drummer. He can play anything under the sun. I could take him to my shows, and he can handle country music no problem. You know, he does some of the heavier stuff like Metallica and the crazy drum beats and stuff like that. It's just that's what the younger guys do. But yeah, so my older son Dylan, and then my younger son Logan as well, which is 8. They're both in drum lessons, and they take drum lessons weekly, and it's the huge passion of both of them.
That's awesome. You know, that's what I'm listening for when I listen to a song, is a little bit of everything in there. I like the steel guitar to make it a traditional country sound. I like the drums to keep the melody going. You know, I love listening to and for all of that in a song. And how you guys wrap it up in 3.5, 4 minutes is just amazing.
Yeah, that was tough to do as well. When when I sent some of these songs to Kurt, Barstow to HB was originally 5.5 minutes long, and he's like, Ryan, I love this song, but we need to cut out part of the intro. We need to cut out part of the outro. You need to start singing the song right away. And he coached me on all of that, how to truly write a song for radio.
Yeah.
Which was really important because I had never done this before, and I didn't know that, you know, songs that were 5.5 minutes long really don't get a lot of radio play, and you know, that's not how it's really done anymore. So you gotta take what you can in that short period of time and convey your message and still have the full song hit and 3.5 to under 4 minutes in most cases nowadays.
Absolutely. Well, you're a pro at it now, man. They're all great. And I was telling you, Kurt Ryle's so talented. You know, before we got on the air, I was just looking at Facebook, and he puts out these, in his songwriter group, these song titles that people can send in if they have an idea for a song and kind of what the story might be about. And the one that he took today was I Don't Remember Ever Loving You. And I thought, okay, that's an interesting title. So it's about this couple that they've been married for 30-some years. The wife ends up getting dementia. The husband walks in, and she don't know who he is. And thus the title of the song, I Don't Remember Ever Loving You. And I thought, man, what a powerful story. And that's going to be tough to tell in 4 minutes. But, yeah.
Yes, it is.
He'll pull it off.
That's a very relatable story as well. That a lot of people struggle with that. A lot of people deal with their family members that struggle with that. So it's cool that Kurt does that, and I try to do that as well, as make music as more music therapy as well. So I think he's really, really great at that music therapy, because music can really heal.
Boy, it sure does. And every time you go out and do a live show, you probably do these meet and greets, or at intermission time, people coming up to you telling you how much they appreciate and can resonate with your original music. And boy, that's got to make you feel good. And too, when they're singing along to it, huh?
When they're singing back Ghost Town Road or any of my newer songs, it's incredible. It's something that I never thought would happen in my life, and it's one of the funnest parts of this whole journey is having the community that you grew up with and the community that built you singing your songs back to you. It's like no other. Yep,
absolutely. Well, we're going to play Barstow to HB, which is your basically your theme song, if you want to say that. But it is fantastic, and your brand new one that is actually released tonight. It's going to kick off the top of the next hour.
Beautiful.
So we got that going on for you. Where can folks find Ryan Bodine if they want to check out more? And if they're in California, maybe on vacation or something like that, they stop by and see you in a live show, tell them they heard you on the Tim Kelly Show tonight, that kind of thing. Where can they find you?
Absolutely. I am on Facebook on Ryan Bodine. I'm on Instagram on @RyanBodine.music. I'm on TikTok at ryan.bodine.music, and my website is ryanbodine.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you for another great radio interview, Ryan Bodine. And if we don't talk before summer, have a great summertime. I know it gets hot out there in the desert, but, be safe and stay cool as you can, because you are really cool, man. Your music is cool.
I appreciate that. It gets hot out there, but the shows must go on.
That's right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We're going to play Barstow to HB right now with Ryan Bodine on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Not a care in the world, but a hope and some dreams in my little Ford truck, cruising down I-15, thinking this is where the life was at. And this beach city life's been good to me, but I can still appreciate the simple things. And I remember where my daddy hung his cowboy hat. I guess your mind don't let you throw away things like that. Like a tumbleweed blown into the sea. Barstow to HB. Barstow to HB. Down PCH, them waves explode, but I remember fishtailing down that old dirt road. And I know you can't turn back the hands of time. With all its glitz, glamour, fortune, and fame, I'd still miss the smell of the summer rain. And I can almost catch the scent as the memories spring to life. Like a tumbleweed blown into the sea. Barstow to HB. Barstow to HB. But when I went back home, that sand just didn't flow quite the same as it used to. And the smell of the desert rain just wasn't the same. And you think, did it change you? maybe both are true. Like a tumbleweed blown into the sea. Same California sky, but the sun sets differently. Barstow to HB. Barstow to HB. Down here you can bump elbows with stars every night, but you can't see a single one shine in the sky tonight. Remember Haley passing me when I was 5. Naive youngster thinking I was the man. Well, here at the beach I'm just a grain in the sand. But now somehow I still found her. Like a tumbleweed blown into the sea. Same California sky, but the sun sets differently. Barstow to HB. Barstow to HB.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
It's been so long since I've seen your face. Can't remember your voice, them old pictures fade. Time heals all, that's what they say. Wish it weren't true so your memories can stay. Doesn't hurt like then, that much is true. I guess what I'm saying is I miss missing you. Pain's gone away after so many years. I've become numb, stop shedding tears. Shocking to see what decades can do. I guess what I'm saying is I miss missing you. I miss them restless nights and hurt in the morning. I look out that window, it's no longer storming. It's a little bit easier day by day as I feel your memories fading away. I feel your memories fading away. Out that same window where that storm used to rage is a star that shines bright, so I turn the page. It's shocking to see what decades can do. I guess what I'm saying is I miss missing you. I guess what I'm saying is I miss missing you.
That is the debut of the brand new single from Ryan Bodine. It is called Missing You, and I was missing him too, so we had to do another great radio interview. Thank you for doing it tonight, brother. That was awesome. Ryan Bodine from Huntington Beach, California, and Barstow HB. You got to get your hands on that. Ghost Town Road. He's got some great songs, and I've got them. So anytime you want to request Ryan Bodine, man, I will play it. Absolutely. That interview after tonight's show will end up in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. That is at the top of the homepage at KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. You guys, if you're just now tuning in, can go listen to it over and over again. Ryan can share it on his social media because it's downloadable, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. It's always good to catch up with an artist the second or third time. It's like talking to a friend. That's what's going to happen in hour number 2 at the bottom half of this hour. My good friend Taylor Hughes from Nashville, Tennessee, who I have actually met in person at Freedom Jam USA and introduced to the big stage there, is going to be my special guest in hour number 2. So you guys are in for a treat, and we're going to catch up and hear 3 of her great songs as well. Now, this next artist kicking off hour number 2, I've actually met in Springfield, Missouri, when she performed live at Southbound Bar and Grill. When I saw she was performing, I had to go over there and meet her and take pictures and say hello to Casey Johns. I thought she was named KC because of Kansas City or the Kansas City Chiefs. She's actually named KC because of KC and the Sunshine Band. So there's some trivia for you. If that is ever asked, you'll know. Casey Johns has a brand new single out. I've smelled lots of good perfume. This one is called Bad Perfume on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
Met you one night at a show across town. Hot damn, you were looking good. Drinks, no rocks, eyes got locks, looking like Hollywood. Took in the top notes when you got close. Baby, I was hypnotized. Oh, that first night, fire and spice, we were both running into bad perfume. Some things that hit so sudden. Bad perfume. Taking you by surprise. Bad perfume. Good God Almighty, like the cold river flooding. Bad perfume. Bad. A time went by, it always sounds cool. Words shook me down to the bone. YSL burns like hell, black heart undertones. Well, damn, that old stuff like a 1-2 punch makes me feel paralyzed. Oh, that last night, embers and ice, now we're both running into bad perfume. Some things that hit so sudden. Bad perfume. Taking you by surprise. Bad perfume. Good God Almighty, like the cold river flooding. Bad perfume. Bad. Bad perfume. Some things that hit so sudden. Bad perfume. Taking you by surprise. Oh, bad perfume. Hey. Good God Almighty, like the cold river flooding. Bad perfume. Taking you by surprise. Bad perfume. Some things you don't see coming. Oh, bad perfume. Good God Almighty, like the cold river flooding. Good God Almighty, like the cold river flooding. Good God Almighty, like the cold river flooding.
This hour of The Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Will Theory Music. Check out Will Theory Music on the sponsors page at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and at WillTheoryMusic.com.
Greg
country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
Stare at Jack and my bartender in between. Wanting some southern comfort. Instead I got Jimmy, the lady at the bar, making pretty eyes at me. I got a half a mind to keep mine in mind till he pours another shot for me. Making poor decisions depends on what I'm drinking. If Absolute makes her cute, then I've got a proposition. 'Cause we ain't none the wiser. Our clothes are all over the floor. I'm morning time, my head won't be fine. She ain't so cute no more. Think I learned my lesson. Tonight I'm drinking gin. This old Jim Beat, he gets the best of me. But Jack, he ain't my friend. I met at the end of the bar, making eyes at me. Turns out the girl last night was his wife. Now he's got a shot for me. Making poor decisions depends on what I'm drinking. I'm a big talker, drink Johnny Walker, so I gave him a proposition. I was none the wiser. Now I'm laid out on the floor. It's almost closing time. I don't feel fine, 'cause I just had one more. Yes, I should quit drinking, but the liquor does all my thinking. It's telling me that I shouldn't leave, that I should have one more. Making poor decisions depends on what I'm drinking. 'Cause I'm a big talker, drink a Johnny Walker, so I gave him a proposition. I was none the wiser. Now I'm laid out on this floor. It's almost closing time. I feel fine, 'cause I just had one more. It's almost closing time. I feel fine, 'cause I just had one more.
He is my good friend Chad Rivette from Canada. That is a great song for a Friday night, too, called Poor Decisions. It is P-O-U-R. Get it? The kind you pour. And don't make any poor decisions tonight, all right? Make great decisions like tuning in to the Tim Kelly Show on this New Music Friday. And I'll tell you what, we got it going on. We're having a party over here on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio. We are partying on TikTok at Tim Kelly On Air. And I'm also live on Facebook on my personal account. So come in and see the Face for Radio and check out this 30-minute mini movie that I've got playing behind me of all the cool stuff to do in Branson, Missouri when you come and visit the live show capital of the world. This next artist is a great guy and a great artist. He will be a special guest on April the 29th on an Indie Wednesday edition of the Tim Kelly Show, and he is also a sponsor of this program. You can check him out on the sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. And by the way, almost on every tab, the sponsors are scrolling across, so you can stop them every 1.5 seconds. Click on their logo. It'll take you right to their website and what they've got going on. Wheel Theory. I played this song last night. My wife absolutely loved it. She was brought to tears. Let's bring some more. How about Borrowed Time on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
sunrise, paint her name on an empty cup and window pane. The coffee cooled, but I just sat, whispered to the silence, she ain't coming back. Every heartbeat whispers slow, don't waste the minutes you still know. 'Cause love don't fade, it just rewinds. A photograph that cheats the time. Her Sunday hymns still haunt these walls. That kitchen radio still calls. I still see her humming grace while flour dusted up her face. Now every scent of pie and rain pulls me through her arms again. I'd trade the world for one more ride, to hear her laugh and not just cry. We're all living on borrowed time, holding hearts that don't stay mine. Blink too long and love moves on, like the echo of a fading song. So say it loud, don't stand in pride. Tell your people while they're alive, 'cause heaven calls before the sun, and we're all living on borrowed time. There's dust on her old Bible now, pages torn but face still proud. She'd mark each verse and underline, child, the hurt will heal in time. Now I see her in the porch light glow, every prayer I fail to show. The truth is simple, sharp and kind. You don't own life, it's just a sign. So I hold close what's left of her, the love, the lessons, the whispers heard. And when my number finds its place, I'll walk her way, I'll see that face. Till then I'll dance in borrowed days and thank the Lord through broken praise. For every breath and every sign reminds me love outruns the line. We're all living on borrowed time, holding hearts that don't stay mine. Blink too long and love moves on, like the echo of a fading song. So take that hand, don't let it slide. Give your rose before goodbye, 'cause heaven's clock don't toe the line. We're all living on borrowed time. If tomorrow steals tonight, let my words still hold the light. Every I love you left unsaid still rings where angels tread. We're all living on borrowed years, measured in laughter, carved in tears. No second chance, no long rewind, just faith and fire in what we find. So raise your hands, don't waste the climb. Say your piece while you got time. Hold your memories, keep them near. Speak their name so heaven hears, when heaven calls and hearts align. The door slams shut on borrowed time.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best.
dancing at the river's edge or under these stars. And you could call me crazy, say it ain't worth saving, but if you're wondering where we are, we're dirty dancing in the sawdust and in the mud and in the moonlight and in the love. I can't get enough of you, just taking our time on the floorboard and on the floor underneath these neon doors. So baby, grab my hand, we'll dirty dance the night away, the night away. You know I don't need no music, you know how to move me, I'll follow your lead. And you can call me darling, tell me that you're falling, and I'll fall in too deep. We're dirty dancing in the sawdust and in the mud and in the moonlight and in the love. I can't get enough of you, just taking our time on the floorboard and on the floor underneath these neon doors. So baby, grab my hand, we'll dirty dance the night away, the night away. Take me to that place where it's just you and me, baby. Dirty dancing in the sawdust and in the mud and in the moonlight and in the love. I can't get enough of you, just taking our time on the floorboard and on the floor underneath these neon doors. So baby, grab my hand, we'll dirty dance the night away, the night away.
Her name is Lainey Reichmuller. That is a great song called Dirty Dancing. I've seen that movie with Patrick Swayze, and I love it. And boy, we miss him, don't we? And Lainey Reichmuller's got a great video to that song, Dirty Dancing. You can check it out on my TV channel. That is ICTV. That stands for Indie Country Television. That tab is at the top of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. That's right, we're radio and television. So if you want to see what Lainey looks like, and she's not hard to look at, she is a fantastic artist, and she's a great vocalist. She's voice talent. She does all kind of cool stuff, and we'll talk about all of that in an upcoming interview later on this summer. And my live interview schedule of upcoming interviews is at the bottom of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. After one more song, my next interview for tonight with Taylor Hughes is going to join me on the program, and that's going to take place after I play Nick Taylor from Florida and his brand new single. It is called You Can Hear Me Cry on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I close my eyes, but I know you're there. All the pain that I've had, all the sleepless nights that I've cried in the silence, I know you hear me cry. The world makes me weak, but you make me strong. And those nights that I lie in pain, you hear me cry. You hear me cry. goes, they'll fade. The pain is suffering, the constant pain you'll take away. You'll heal me from this flesh and bone. The world makes me weak, but you make me strong. In those nights that I'm in pain, you hear me cry. You hear me I'll let these tears fall down my face, 'cause I know someday you'll wipe them away. I'll place my prayers in your sweet grace, 'cause one day I'll meet you there. The world makes me weak, but you make me strong. In those nights that I'm in pain, you hear me cry. You hear me Lord, you hear me cry.
End of the week, turn it up, feel right.
Got your favorites and the ones you couldn't find.
Fresh from the heart, straight to your dial tonight. It's that Friday kind of shine. The Tim Kelly Show, New Music Friday. Spinning all the best in indie country sound. Turn it loud, don't you go. Let the weekend start this way. New voices, new stories rolling into town. The Tim Kelly Show, New Music Friday. Playing all the best in new indie country now.
Listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is New Music Friday. I'm playing the best in new country music. And of course, as always, I've got some great radio interviews on the program. Always a pleasure to catch up with this next artist, my good friend Taylor Hughes, on the program tonight. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, man. It's always a pleasure to have you on. And we have actually met when I hosted Freedom Jam back in 2023, September the 30th. I'll never forget that. And I got to introduce you to that big Freedom Jam stage.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's been forever.
I know, right?
I had so much fun coming out there to play, and I'm just ready to get back out there and do it again.
Absolutely. Me too. I'm friends with George Davis, who is now taking it over. And I told him, man, if you ever want to do something like that in Branson too, man, we're big on the veterans here. Every show I've ever been to, they love our veterans. They have them stand up, give them applause in every avenue of the military that they were in. And so, yeah, we're big on that. They even do Veterans Week here in Branson around that time.
Oh, I love that. I love that. They need more than just like a day. I'm always very big on that. And I have several family members that served in the military. So it's very close to my heart for sure.
Absolutely. Well, you know, it was so neat because that one in St. Louis, they were helping them raise money to build tiny homes. They did a car show and all kind of other benefits. They had a barbecue contest out there, and man, that was some good stuff. And
then you can't go wrong with some barbecue.
Right? Bring in Lori Morgan and the great Keith Whitley's son to headline it, Jesse Keith, and get to meet him and hang out with him. That was a blessing too. And meeting all of you guys. I got to meet Audra McLaughlin from The Voice and my buddy John Ryan Eason. Man, that was some good stuff. And he's got his own barbecue sauce that we bought some of too. So
I did not know that.
Yes. He makes.
I feel like he's got all kinds of little side hustles.
He does. I think even the sunglasses he were wearing he sells.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
So that's good stuff. Well, you've got some good things going on too. I saw just a couple of weeks ago you were performing in Florida with my good friend Crystal King, who's been a guest on this program a few times.
Yeah, we just got back. We had a 2-week tour. Just got back a couple days ago, and we had no off days, so we really, took advantage of being on the road. But it was an absolute blast, and I can't wait to hit the road with her again later this year.
That's awesome, man. I'll tell you, I've said this before. I need to get out of the studio more. I have never been east of Nashville, but I bet Florida's pretty cool. My wife's been there, but I've never been to Florida. I'd love to go.
Oh, you gotta go. It was
right?
absolutely beautiful. And I've toured Florida a few different times, but this time we went down to Key West, and that was my first time being down there, and that's a totally different game. So it's absolutely beautiful, very expensive.
Yeah, I imagine, yeah. And
but we had a great time.
I've only seen alligators at the world headquarters of Bass Pro Shops about 30 minutes from us. So
No, we didn't. Fortunately, we did not see any alligators, but there were chickens everywhere and roosters, which I thought was hilarious. Apparently, those are their version of a squirrel. They're just roaming the streets.
Wow. I love bass fishing, and one of my goals is to fish Lake Okeechobee one of these days. I have watched Roland Martin and a bunch of other people do it, and I want to throw a lure in Lake Okeechobee sometime.
Well, you got to make plans and do it.
Absolutely. Now, you're from Lexington, Kentucky, actually, but you call Nashville home. How long you been in Nashville now?
Yeah, it's been just a little over 8 years.
8 years. Almost 10 years now.
Which is, I know. Well, hopefully, we'll make it before the 10.
Right. They call that a 10-year town, but I'll tell you what, you got started kind of back in 2020 in the world of country music with a song called Good Taste in Men. I love that song, and I play it sometimes. But, right during the pandemic, you're getting started in country music, so tell us about that story.
Yeah, so I moved down to Nashville in about, I guess, the end of 2017, and we started recording music when I got here, and of course, the time that I wanted to release my very first song, COVID hit. So I had a full tour, radio interviews and shows all over the place that were just canceled. And I was like, okay, well, how are we going to promote this? Right. So, that's when we kind of jumped into the whole live streaming. And it actually was kind of a blessing because I was able to reach fans all around the world, not just here in the States. And, we made do. The song hit iHeartRadio, which was really cool for me as an independent artist. And just from there, just trying to grow my following here, of course, and then across the pond and over in Australia and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. I saw that you actually, Praying to the Whiskey, solidified you and got you some nominations for Emerging Artist of the Year in the UK and International Song of the Year in Ireland. So we're putting you out on a station in Ireland right now. My good buddy Mike Gleason takes this show from Down the Road Radio in Ireland. So we're going to put you over there tonight as well.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, Mike's been a big supporter of my music as well. And it's really cool to just have, my music playing all over the place, even for people I've never met, and, I just had a song get nominated for an award over there. Old Fashioned You just got nominated for one of their awards that I had no idea it was even up for, which is pretty cool. I just got an email about it. So it's
nice.
It's a blessing to have music, period, being played. But, when it's around the world, it's even cooler.
Well, that's perfect timing because that's the first song we're going to play for you tonight is Old Fashioned You. And like I said, we're going to put it on 13 stations around the world. You get to kind of do that UK tour tonight from your house. Isn't that cool?
See, how convenient is that?
I know, right? Do it in your pajamas.
All right.
That's how I do the show a lot.
Hey, you got to dress for comfort, right?
My daughter taught me on to doing this TikTok thing, so I'm on here now on TikTok Live, and I'm sure glad I did it. My way of thinking, it was TV, and I'm in radio. I just want my voice out there. But, sometimes you got to get out of your own head and doing things and give it a shot and see what flies, huh? And I'm sure glad I did because I've met so many people now and artists coming in here going, hey, where can I send music? And then we end up doing interviews, too, and playing them on the radio, so.
Well, that's the cool thing about social media. Sorry if I could talk.
Yeah.
Is that you can just reach so many people that you may have never met if you weren't on there. I know it can be a pain to deal with, but it's also a really great tool.
Well, and the artist community is so big too. There is so much untapped
Yeah.
talent like you that needs to be heard, and your voice is amazing. You know, somebody told
thank
that
you.
your voice is like rich chocolate cake with soul. I totally agree with that.
Hey, I'll take anything like that. You know, I'm a sweet tooth kind of girl. So when someone says it sounds
Yeah.
like chocolate cake, I'm like, cool.
Country music's answer to Adele is another comment. I love that too.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I mean, Adele is amazing.
I know,
I've always
right?
been a huge fan of hers. So if I can get a comparison to her, then I'll take it.
Well, I've been watching these current seasons of American Idol this year and The Voice because I've interviewed a lot of those people on this program as well. And, you know, there's so much talent out there. And even though they don't win, you know, and get that record deal or that money or whatever, they still get, you know, heard on the radio, second, third place, whatever. That happened with Miranda Lambert years ago on Nashville Star when Buddy Jewell won, but she ended up having more success, you know, and she just went, her career just went crazy. And a lot of female artists like you now look up to Miranda Lambert as kind of blazing that trail for females in the world of country music.
Absolutely. You know, she's honestly like my favorite artist and has been for so long, and I get a lot of my inspiration songwriting wise from her and just that energy that she brings to her shows and her songwriting. So she's a huge like trailblazer, and it's great that she's helping, you know, lift up these upcoming artists and just being supportive.
Right. Now, you have shared the stages with some of the bigger names in country music, too. I'm looking at Chase Rice, Riley Green, Alexander Kay. Man, I love her. She got to open for Tim McGraw a few summers ago with my buddy Brandon Davis, and they performed together. I bet that was a great show. Then Uncle Cracker, the Pistol Annies, which is Miranda Lambert's girls, and Angelina Presley. That's all good stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, over the years, I've been very blessed to share the stage with these artists, and some of my best memories are from playing these shows. I think Chase Rice was one of the first, like, big headliner artists that I got to open for, and it was a sold-out show in my hometown, so it was really cool to see not only, like, family and friends that were there to support me, but to meet so many other fans that were, you know, Chase's fans that are now mine. And then, of course, you know, Riley Green is the big thing right now, and I had the opportunity to open for him, and he's such a nice, just like down-to-earth, good old Southern boy, you know, so I'm always like, hey, Riley, take me on the road again.
Right on.
You know, if you need an opener.
Didn't he do a duet with this young and up-and-coming lady, Ella Langley, too, that's really blowing up? Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, I'm a huge fan of Ella.
Oh,
and
man, that
she's just
Choosing
taken
Texas
the world by
song is
storm.
absolutely blowing up. She,
it's my favorite.
I think they just put out the video like about a week ago, and I saw, last I saw it had already, I think, 6 million views or something. Probably.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, even more now, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So,
And she's the hottest thing right now.
Yeah. Well, you've always been hot, too, to me in the world of country music because of that voice that you have now. So let me ask you this. Going back to when you were a young lady, were you one of those that were singing into a hairbrush in front of the bathroom mirror because you wanted to be on that stage so bad, or what?
I was. I'm guilty, you know?
I figured.
I've always loved singing ever since I was, you know, itty bitty. It was kind of a secret for a little bit because I was a shy kid, believe it or not. But it was something that was always on my heart and something that I wanted to do. So when I realized that it was like something that I could really pursue, I just, you know, took the bull by the horns and was like, let's do this.
Yeah. And did you ever go through that stage fright period, or did you like, no, I can do this?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so you did.
Whether or not you could tell.
Right.
You know, we all, whenever you're, you know, I think all artists, whether they want to admit it or not, we have some kind of butterflies.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I couldn't tell by the time we got to Freedom Jam in 23.
Yeah.
You're well seasoned by then, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'd say I had a few shows under my belt, and you know, just I'm very much an artist that feeds off the crowd. So when everyone else is having a good time, so am I.
Your mom and dad were right behind us where we were at our booth and our table when I was getting to MC the thing, and we got to meet them, and they are such great people and such great supporters of you. And I talk about it all the time in these interviews. Having that family support sure helps in the world of country music, and I know that your husband does too. And now you've got a young daughter to raise named Kennedy.
Yes.
Man, we love her, and my wife even made her an Afghan and sent it to you guys, and she loves doing that kind of stuff. And while I'm doing the radio show, she's back here behind me crocheting in the studios.
I love it. Well, she uses that blanket every single day, and I know she's ready to, meet all the people that have been just showering her with love, with blankets and gifts and all things like that. But just very, very thankful for, my family. Everyone's been super, super supportive, and a lot of sacrifice and time and money and travel on the road has been put into this to help me succeed and chase my dreams. And it's really cool to be able to, show my daughter that, you can be a mom, but you can also be successful, and you can chase those dreams and do whatever you set your mind to.
You betcha. You get to see Florida and all of these other cool places around the country, huh?
Absolutely, yeah. And I can't wait to get her on the road as well.
Oh, man, that'll be fun. And,
yes.
Cassie Joy just had her baby yesterday, and her name is...
Congrats to her.
Her name is Quinn. She was on Team Blake of NBC's The Voice. I've interviewed her. Brenda has sent her an Afghan, too. And, it's so cool to see these young people, and watch their music careers blossom, and then they end up raising families sometimes, and then they come back around with some new music and get back on this program. And man, you guys are just like family to us, and that's what we love. It's a big old family in this small world of country music.
Oh, yeah. And, we need people like you guys supporting us, especially as independent artists. It's hard enough trying to DIY everything, but when you have, radio stations that believe in what you're doing, and fans that are playing your music and coming to your shows and buying your merch, it means a whole lot.
Yep, absolutely. And I know this for doing this show for the last 14 years. Building a brand takes time. They call it, we was talking about that 10-year town in Nashville, and you're well on your way. But, 8 years in, you've got logos to design, merchandise, this and that, shows to book. You've got to either do your own booking or find a good booking agent to keep you busy. And there's just so much that goes into it behind the scenes that people may or may not realize, huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we, as an independent artist, we have to wear a lot of hats.
Yep.
And we're doing so many jobs
Speaking
that people don't realize.
Speaking of that, you look great in those hats that you wear too, and my wife loves doing that too, and I love her in a hat, and you got some really cool hats that you wear, literally.
Oh, I'm a hat girl. You can never have too many hats. So.
Right? You definitely are. Old Fashioned You, the very first song we're going to talk about tonight. Tell us this great story behind this song.
Yeah, so this is a song I wrote with Crystal King. It was a song idea that I had, and she was all about writing it with me, which when one of us has, just a really good idea, we always come to the other one, and we're like, hey, you're the person to write this with. But we thought it would be fun to write a song comparing the different types of men we've dated to different types of cocktails. So, and being from Kentucky, I had to have an old-fashioned song, right? And
this one's a little salty.
Yeah, right? Well, sometimes you have to try a few different drinks before you find the right one.
Right.
And that's essentially what the song is about, is, letting the ladies know, hey, you want an old-fashioned kind of man, and if you're still trying to find it, you'll figure it out.
I love it. And you found your husband, and now you've got a family with Kennedy and everything like that, and like I was telling you, he supports you in the world of country music. And boy, that's such a great feeling, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, going on the road for 2 weeks when we have a 9-month-old, it's hard.
Yeah.
And it's hard on me, and I know it's hard on him. And we're very blessed to have family and friends and neighbors that are very helpful as well to help him out when his hands get a little too full.
Right. Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, my hands are full of your great music, and I absolutely love that. I got my hand on the mouse right now, ready to play it. So we're going to play Old Fashioned You. We're going to come back and talk about Jesus in Jail, and then Good Taste, that was your first song that debuted out there in 2020. Her name is Taylor Hughes on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Gentleman Jack cleans up real nice, but he had a temper cold as ice. Sex on the beach, yeah, that one was fun. He had me thinking he was the one. PBR didn't get me too far. He's still drinking in college bars. Jaeger bomb came on too strong. Said he loved me by the end of the song. None of them got me buzzing like you do. Something about your love that goes down smooth. Tasting it all, but I'll always come back to old-fashioned you. Once or twice I tried to give you up. I sailed the 7 seas with a bottle of rum. After a night of salted lime, I woke up to a tequila sunrise. None of them got me buzzing like you do. Something about your love that goes down smooth. Tasting it all, but I always come back to old-fashioned you.
Her name is Taylor Hughes. That is called Old Fashioned You. You just heard the story behind it, and man, I could use an old fashioned right now. I love it.
Me too.
I tell you what. Well, you're talking to somebody that's old fashioned, you know. And speaking of being old fashioned, you know, I love this classic country. Can you believe that 90s country was 36 years ago, and still resonates with folks? And that's what got me into country radio. But it's 36 years ago now.
Don't say that.
I know, right?
That sounds like it's so far.
Uh-huh.
I love the classics
Yep.
in 90s country, and that was probably like my favorite time of music.
Yep.
So it's really cool to see some of that sound coming back.
Oh, yeah. When you hear Patsy Cline, and, you know, with this new AI technology that's coming out that's not probably going anywhere, I've never heard it try to do Patsy Cline. That's a one-of-a-kind voice.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
I try to stay away from the AI stuff,
Yeah.
but, you know, it's everywhere these days.
It is. Well, I've struggled with it too, and I finally figured out what to do with it. So I put the songwriters in the songwriter showcase. If they use AI for the vocals and melody, because they just want to get the lyrics of a song out there and tell that story, that's fine, you know. But yeah, and I don't think they could duplicate your voice, man. You got a unique voice too.
Well, maybe that'll be my saving grace.
There you go. And talk about this neat song, Jesus in Jail. I love the title of this thing.
Yeah, So this is also a song that I wrote with Crystal, and it was another idea I had coming into the write. And I've always loved Johnny Cash. Like, you know, we were just talking about that classic country and that outlaw sound, which I kind of have a little bit of grit, a little bit of sass. And I had this idea, you know, I live like Johnny Cash somewhere between Jesus and jail. And I was like, that's a song. There's something there. And I think I came in with like the first verse, and it kind of just took off. And we've had so much fun with this song, and it's, you know, it's won a few awards. It won Song of the Year in Kentucky, I think back in 2024, and it's been played all around the world and on, you know, major FM radio stations, which is really cool. And it's definitely been like a fan favorite. Every time I play a show, there's someone that's requesting that song, which is really cool for me. And we always joke around, I'm like, this is pre-mom, you know, era with Taylor.
Right.
You know,
Absolutely.
now that I'm a mom, we got to calm down a little bit.
Keep it PG at least.
Yes, right.
That's the way I kind of do this show, you know. I tell this story, you know, I know in about 30 seconds if I'm going to put a song on the air, but you better listen to longer than 30 seconds of it. There might be something that you don't want to hear on that song. Yep. And that has happened a time or two, but that's good stuff, man. I love the story behind this one. And the third song is called Good Taste, Good Taste in Men. I love this one. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this was one that I wrote when I first moved to Nashville, and it was the first song I ever released. I wrote this with Stephanie Joyce, and gosh, it's been so long since we wrote it. I released it back in 2020, but it's just one of those, it's kind of got that mix of classic honky-tonk, but still got that modern sound. And just talking about, you know, how we have bad taste in men, but it's because of our good taste in music. You know, those outlaws like Waylon and Johnny Cash, you know, good music, but then it makes you want the bad boys, and then you're like, well, maybe I don't need to date the bad boys.
But I do need to crank up the good music.
Yes, exactly.
You know, that's exactly how this station operates. I love the classic sound with the modern twist, and that is what I can definitely say that is new country's best, because, you know, when they still are paying homage, and you're doing it too, to these classic artists that we talked about 36 years ago and beyond, that made country music great. You know, there's some up-and-comers. You're one of them, but, you know, Zach Top and a bunch of others are doing that now and kind of bringing that 90s sound back, so that's good to hear.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep, and that's what we need in the world of radio. Now, I wanted to ask you, too, you mentioned a couple of these songs were written with Crystal King. She's fantastic. She's been on my show a couple of times, and she's also, I believe, doing a radio show on Sirius XM on the Jimmy Buffett channel, too, on Saturdays or something like that last time I talked to her. So,
yep, she's doing that Jimmy Buffett world, you know?
I love that.
Which is a little different than what she usually, you know, or really what she writes, but it's cool to see her in that kind of realm.
Yeah. Well, there's another song, I mean, Margaritaville, and he built a whole brand around that, you know, and had restaurants and bars and everything included, you know, before he passed away. So you never know what a song can do. It can end up in a movie or just do something crazy, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
So how did you meet Crystal?
We both moved to Nashville around the same time, and we were both playing at a venue in Franklin. I don't think it's open anymore, but it was like a songwriter's night or something like that, and we just kind of hit it off, and we've been friends ever since.
Man, isn't that great? And I love hearing that, because I started this thing since we've talked last called Indie Country Artists United. So you can join that either on Facebook as a page and go like it and follow it, or as a group on Facebook too. Ask to join and I'll let you in there. And Indie Country Artists United is about independent artists supporting other artists. So if you've got something that you want to share, your Spotify links or your brand new single coming out, pre-saves, whatever, that's what it's for. Do that, and another artist will go like and share your stuff, and then you go follow and like their stuff. And, you know, it's just a win-win for everybody.
Oh, for sure. You know, with my new song coming out on May 8th, like the more help I can get, you know, pushing it out there to new ears and new fans, the better, right?
Absolutely. And you're doing a cool thing with friends of mine, too, from Breaking Indies. And I follow them, and I would encourage you guys to follow them on Facebook and TikTok, especially. And my good friend Maddie True hosting over there. I just interviewed her not too long ago, and they got some good things going on. And you'll get to find out kind of who's who in the indie world and these up-and-coming artists like Taylor Hughes and others.
Absolutely. They're good people over there, and I'm excited to be working with them on this new single. They're going to air it, I believe, the first weekend of May. We're going to do like a early premiere of my song, Something in That Saddle, so I hope everyone will go check it out, and you can pre-save it now.
Well, thank you for doing this, and I tell you what, I was pre-saving this date for you because I wanted to get you on the program again and to talk about all of this stuff, and it's sure great catching up with you, Taylor.
Oh, I appreciate all your support and the blanket for Kennedy.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I hope I can see you guys again in person very soon.
Absolutely. Boy, if you ever come to Branson, be sure to hit me up, and we'll definitely hang out. And
for sure.
We'll show you around this town. They love their live shows here, but there's a lot of other entertainment, and it's family-friendly, too. So bring Taylor and bring your husband and bring your daughter, Kennedy. Man, everybody comes because there is so much fun here, and we absolutely love it. And, boy, if you come in the fall, the trees are turning. It's just beautiful here.
Fall's my favorite time of year.
That's when Brenda and I got married. It was October the 10th.
I love it.
Overlooking Table Rock Lake, man. It was so beautiful.
Oh, wow.
So thanks for doing this. It's been a fun having you on. Where can folks find Taylor Hughes if they want to check out more on social media?
Yeah, I'm on all the socials, Taylor Hughes Music. You can head to my website, which is taylorhughesmusic.com. All my socials are in the top right corner. And then, like I said, I've got new music coming out on May 8th. So if you go to any of my socials, just click on the link in the bio, and it'll take you to the pre-save link. So you guys will be the first to hear Something in That Saddle. And it's a little different from anything I've released before. So I'm really excited for the fans to hear it. But just give me, I'm on Spotify, iTunes, everywhere that you guys download or stream music.
There you go. I have met you in person, and I've had that privilege. I always love talking to you on the radio, and I sure look forward to meeting you in person again one of these days real soon, hopefully.
Absolutely.
Thank you for doing this tonight. It has been a blast. We've got Taylor Hughes with us tonight. This is Jesus in Jail, and Good Taste is coming up on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Came rolling into that church pew like a cloud of smoke. I was out all damn night doing God only knows. Never even made it home. Wear last night's hair in a second coat of that carbon black mascara. Lord bless my soul. I'm guilty as charged. Never claimed to be a saint. My heart's a little lost, so I came here today to bow my head, make the cross, sending up my one phone call. Hope the Lord will pay my bill, 'cause hell, I'm somewhere between Jesus and jail. If I take an extra sip of that communion wine, the Holy Ghost might save my sins or kill this hangover of mine. My rowdy ways have flashed a few blue lights. Come Judgment Day, gonna need an alibi. I'm guilty as charged, never claimed to be a saint. My heart's a little lost, so I came here today to bow my head, make the cross, sending up my one phone call. Hope the Lord will pay my bill, 'cause hell, I'm somewhere between Jesus and jail. Jesus and jail. I'm a repeat offender. wretched sinner. So Lord, I surrender. I'm guilty as charged, never claimed to be a saint. My heart's a little lost, so I came here today to bow my head near the cross, sending up my word for call. Oh, the Lord will pay my bill, 'cause hey, I'm somewhere between. I'm somewhere between. I'm somewhere between Jesus and jail. Jesus in jail. Jesus in jail. I'm somewhere between Jesus in jail.
The best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I like 'em down home, I like 'em outlaw, the kind I don't take back to mama. I like 'em rough around the edges, whiskey soaked, that good midnight tenor that soothes my soul. I'm bruised up in good time, I know it don't last, but I fall for the kind of guy that makes me raise my glass. Blame my heartache in the morning on the Wailing in the Jones. Blame the way they leave me hanging on that Copperhead Road. I'm a good-hearted woman, loves a good time, and God blame the way I forgive them all that walk the line. Well, it's a broken record played again and again. I blame my good taste in music for my bad taste in men. I like the way that they make it laid back. Little smoke, a little drink, never hurt, yeah. Call me an addict, it ain't a habit. When it gets stuck in my head, I gotta have it. So blame my heartache in the morning on the Wailing and the Jones. Blame the way they leave me hanging on that Copperhead Road. I'm a good-hearted woman, loves a good time, and God blame the way I forgive them all that walk the line. Well, it's a broken record played again and again. I blame my good taste in music for my bad taste in men. Ooh. Hey! Earl, Hank, and Haggard make 'em hard to resist. They lead to bad decisions. Are you ready to quit? Are you ready to quit? Blame my heartache in the morning on the Wailing and the Jones. Blame the way they leave me hanging on that Copperhead Road. I'm a good-hearted woman, loves a good time, and God blame the way I forgive them all that walk the line. Well, it's a broken record played again and again. I blame my good taste in music for my bad taste in men. I got good taste in music. I got bad taste in men. Blame my good taste in music for my bad taste.
That is the song that started it all back in 2020 for my good friend Taylor Hughes. Taylor Hughes Music is where you can find her on social media, specifically on Facebook, but she's on every platform. And when she's on the big stage, man, she can definitely rock the house too. And it was so good to meet her in 2023 at Freedom Jam USA. We raised a lot of money to help get veterans off the streets, and we were helping them get tiny homes built in the St. Louis area, get canines for their PTSD and all of that kind of stuff. What a great venue, and we had a great time. Got to hang out with Jesse Keith Whitley, Taylor Hughes, Audra McLaughlin, my buddy John Ryan Eason. We had the time of our lives, and I look forward to doing Freedom Jam again. Anytime that happens, I will be there, absolutely. Thank you for jamming with me tonight on this New Music Friday edition of the Tim Kelly Show from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. We've got another hour in this live show. It's all music from here on out, and I've got some of what I call New Country's best loaded up for your listening pleasure, like this next artist that I will be interviewing later on this summer. His name is Jamie Phillips. His brand new single is called Hand on My Heart on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
That front porch swing sits empty. I'm here on my own. Been sitting here drinking whiskey lately, feeling all alone. Those sad old willows haunt me. I see her body swaying with those trees. I can hear her from the lakeside. Her voice drifts on the breeze. This bayou's buying me drinks. Round and round we go. Her memory wanders through my mind. I see her driving down that old dirt road. The boys round here buy me beers. We sing sad country songs. They all know it tore me all apart. Her leaving was hard on my heart. I can still feel the comfort of your warm skin pressed against mine in the moonlight. We were wrapped tight around each other like cotton bales in the summer heat of July. But baby, I apologize, I was just a love-drunk fool, trying my best to build a good life. Maybe I was hanging on to you a little too strong, like Spanish moss on highlights. This bayou's buying me drinks. Round and round we go. Her memory wanders through my mind. I see her driving down that old dirt road. The boys round here buy me beers. We sing sad country songs. They all know it tore me all apart. Her leaving was hard on my heart. Now I wake up in the middle of the night, thinking, damn it, girl, we almost had it right. This bayou's buying me drinks. Round and round we go. Her memory wanders through my mind. I see her driving down that old dirt road. This bayou's buying me drinks. Round and round we go. Her memory wanders through my mind. I see her driving down that old dirt road. The boys round here buy me beers. We sing sad country songs. They all know it tore me all apart. Her leaving was hard on my heart. Yeah, hard on my heart. It's hard on my heart.
This hour of the Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Willie John Music. Check out Willie John Music on the sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and at Willie John Music on Facebook.
Get country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is today's country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
And this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Seems I get turned around every now and then. Sometimes I forget all the places that I've been. Nothing ever seems to go the way that I had planned. And a lot of things have happened I'll never understand. I lost my dad years ago when I was just a kid, but I remember what he taught me and all the things he said. Sometimes life will hit you square in your face, and sometimes you'll feel that you won't ever find your place. I never thought my life would end up this way, searching for reality as I fall down and pray. Save me from this road I'm on, save me from the things I've done, save me from this cold dark rain, and save me from my endless pain. Save me from my lonely nights when I lose hope and I see no light. Save me from this deep dark hole and save my fallen soul. Seems we go through life looking for someone else to blame, always wondering why our lives will always be the same. I look all around me and I'm in the same place. I look in the mirror and I see an older face. Time has slipped by, I'll never see it again. It was like a memory that was lost in the wind. I'm reaching out for someone, won't you take me by the hand? Help me to my feet so I can stand up again. I'm lost, I'm tired, feeling so empty. So someone please, please save me. Save me from this road I'm on, save me from the things I've done, save me from this cold dark rain, and save me from my endless pain. Save me from my lonely nights when I lose hope and I see no light. Save me from this deep dark hole and save my fallen soul. Save me from this road I'm on, save me from the things I've done, save me from this cold dark rain, and save me from my endless pain. Save me from my lonely nights when I lose hope and I see no light. Save me from this deep dark hole and save my fallen soul.
His name is Willie John Hicks. Now, John is Jon. There is no H in it. So Willie John Music is his Facebook page. Go give him a like and a follow. That is a great tune called Save Me. And Willie John is a sponsor of the Tim Kelly Show. You can check out him on my sponsors tab at KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Click on Willie John's logo. It'll take you to everything he's got going on in the world of country music. Man, every show I've been doing for the last couple of months, everybody is requesting this next artist. He's a great Christian gospel singer, and he's got some great music, and I love playing it for you folks. I'm On My Way by Jory Jewett on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I thought I knew more than you. Thought I could do this on my own, but time did prove that I was wrong, that you were right. Now I'm cold and all alone here tonight. I built my castle in the sand, built my kingdom to the sky with my two hands, just to watch it fall, watch it fade away. For my pride, I guess this is the price you pay. Then I realized that all I was looking for was right back where I started at your door. So I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on my way. Down the road less traveled on. I'm on my way. Making my way back home. And I came to my senses. Tore down these walls. There's no place like home, they always say, yeah. So I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on my way.
Turn it up. Here we go. Tim Kelly on your radio. Fresh new country shining through. Indie voices made for you. It's the Tim Kelly Show. New country's best, let it roll. Indie stars and stories told. Radio interviews, heart and soul. The Tim Kelly Show, where new country takes control.
I don't think I'm doing this right. Been a good few months since your goodbye. And right now I just pass the time, thinking about us in the buzz of a front porch light. And I wonder how you're getting over us. Do you drive all night with the pedal down? Do you ask my friends how I'm doing now when you see them out? Do you sleep with that Green Day t-shirt I left at your house? Do you sip that whiskey like sweet iced tea while you're trying to survive our memory? Well, it ain't worked for me, so I just called to see, how do you miss me? I think I'm gonna need some advice. 'Cause baby, it ain't the end of the world when you're on the end of the line. So tell me what it's like on the other side. 'Cause I'm just trying to get by tonight. Do you drive all night with the pedal down? Do you ask my friends how I'm doing now when you see them out? Do you sleep with that Green Day t-shirt I left at your house? Do you sip that whiskey like sweet iced tea while you're trying to survive our memory? Well, it ain't worked for me, so I just called to see, how do you miss me? Do you go to work or church or therapy? Or do you think about coming back to me? Do you drive all night with the pedal down? Do you ask my friends how I'm doing now when you see them out? Do you sleep with that Green Day t-shirt I left at your house? Do you sip that whiskey like sweet iced tea while you're trying to survive our memory? Well, it ain't worked for me, so I just called to see, how do you miss me? How do you miss me?
Her name is McKenna Faith Winters. I believe she's 17 years young now, from Chesney Park, Illinois. We've done a couple of great radio interviews in the past, and that is her brand new single out to radio. It is called How Do You Miss Me? Well, I didn't want to miss playing it tonight, so there you go for New Music Friday. Fantastic new song. Congratulations, McKenna Faith Winters. This next artist is a good friend of mine. His name is Jake Harlan, and I just recently, a couple of days ago, got his brand new CD in the mail. I'll show it to you on TikTok and YouTube. It's sitting right here on my desk. One of the cuts from it is called Scars on the Steering Wheel. You'll love this one from Jake Harlan on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
The first cut's deep and kinda crooked, 95 July. Well, I heard the news on a static E-drive. Took both hands on the wheel just to swallow the pain, and my left arm dug a canyon in the grain. This night here smooth now like a river stone. That's the night I learned what all alone really means on a long road home. Yeah, I got scars on the steering wheel, a map of my misery. I can feel these ain't imperfections, this ain't no mistake. It's every heartbreak that I didn't break, every I'm sorry, and Lord, I swear, every silent prayer to the empty air. I don't wear them on my sleeve, that ain't the deal. I keep my scars on the steering wheel. That cluster of little nicks, like some sad constellation. Well, sure, I need some space and my desperate conversation. When I pounded out the rhythm of a dying dream, while you faded out like a forgotten melody. In this long, slow groove, my ring keeps wearing thin. There's the sound of me wondering where I should begin again. Yeah, I got scars on the steering wheel, a map of my misery. I can feel these ain't imperfections, this ain't no mistake. It's every heartbreak that I didn't break, every I'm sorry, and Lord, I swear, every silent prayer to the empty air. I don't wear them on my sleeve, that ain't the deal. I keep my scars on the steering wheel. Said son, we can get that re-stitch. He didn't understand, this is my sacred ditch. This vinyl and thread held me together when nothing else would. It's the only thing that ever really understood it. Sometimes holding on is just keeping the truck between the lines, 1 mile at a time. Steering wheel, a map of my misery. I can feel these ain't imperfections, this ain't no mistake. It's every heartbreak that I didn't break, every I'm sorry, and Lord, I swear, every silent prayer to the empty air. I don't wear them on my sleeve, that ain't the deal. I keep my scars on the steering wheel. Yeah. You can buff it out, they say, but why would I want to do a damn fool thing like that?
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's Best.
trees lean. Tailgates down and we're setting the scene. Speakers blasting, cooler packed, mud on the tires and we ain't looking back. Yeah, hands in the air when the beat drops loud. We turn it up when the sun goes down. We raise it up like Friday night. Boots in the dirt and the fire's burning bright. Sing it loud, don't care who sees. It's back road parties where we feel free. Shake the ground, let the good times hit. If you ain't sweating, you ain't lived it yet. Bonfire crackling in the tailgate shade. Somebody jumped in the creek by mistake. Uncle Maddie's dancing with a boot in hand, and someone turned the dog bowl into a beer can. Yeah, hands in the air when the beat drops loud. We turn it up when the sun goes down. We raise it up like Friday night. Boots in the dirt and the fire's burning bright. Sing it loud, don't care who sees. It's back road parties where we feel free. Shake the ground, let the good times hit. If you ain't sweating, you ain't lived it yet. Yeah. One more round, one more song. Ain't going home till the fire's gone. Boots in the dust and the night's still young. We broke 3 chairs and the vibe's still strong. We raise it up like Friday night. Boots in the dirt and the fire's burning bright. Sing it loud, don't care who sees. It's back road parties where we feel free. Shake the ground, let the good times hit. If you ain't sweating, you ain't lived it yet. Uncle Maddie's still going, I'll bet.
We are turning this New Music Friday show into a back road party with my good friend Allie Ray. It is A-L-Y, capital R-H-A-E. All one word. Go give her a like and a follow on social media. Come hang out with us on TikTok right now at Tim Kelly on Air, and you can say hello to Allie Ray. And we are having a real party over here on TikTok at Tim Kelly on Air. It is a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining tonight, and thank you for listening to New Country's Best. This next Nashville recording artist is my good friend Eddie Johnson. He's all of 19 years old. His latest single is called Big Red Truck on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Granddaddy was a blue-collar man, spent all his life just working with his hands. He dropped out of high school to work on cars. Bought the truck used back in '94, had a rusty tailgate and a dent in the door. But he fixed her up and he made that chrome shine. And we rode down the highway singing George Jones. Couple good old boys just joking and carrying on. Some people say you can't buy happiness. That big red truck is the closest I'll ever get. Was the end of the year, senior prime, me and Jenny were going strong. I pulled up to her house just about 6. You should have seen her blue eyes, the satin dress and my bow tie. Some things are just picture perfect. And we rode down the highway singing George Jones. Somewhere in between love and the middle of the road. Some people say you can't buy happiness. I'll ever give. Yeah, we rode down the highway singing them old songs. Couple good old boys just joking and carrying on. Some people say you can't buy happiness. That big red truck is the closest I'll ever get. She still runs. Good old big red truck. Taking off your Friday, turn it up, don't wait. Fresh tracks on the highway, yeah, it's sounding great. It's the Tim Kelly Show. New Music Friday, the best in new indie country coming your way. From small town bars to the big main stage glow. New Music Friday on the Tim Kelly Show. Under heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. Pistons pumping, minds are racing. It's hard to sleep, man, when I'm shaking. Bad news surrounds me. It's always found me creeping up when things are good. Yeah, the dark days find a way. Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. The camera captures all the things that make us turn from what we see. It's always rolling, it don't stop rolling. I haven't slept in 3 damn days. Yeah, but who needs that anyway? Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. Strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. It's sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. Loud thunder, heavy trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Loud thunder, heavy rain. Loud thunder, heavy
Beverly Brown Sims, and you're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
Have you ever had troubles? Lost that cut like a knife? Have you felt all the sorrows in a broken down life? Have you begged for God's mercy when you can't bear anymore? And the weight of the world crushed your spirit to the floor. Just lift up your hand to the Father above. Open your heart for His undying love. He'll be that lifeline you felt would never come. It's Jesus to the rescue. Your battles are now won. When you know in your heart this world's not your home, and a better day's coming, all heartaches will be gone. There's nothing to compare in this time and place. We'll sing hallelujah when we see our Lord's face. Just lift up your hands to the Father above. Open your heart for His undying love. He'll be that lifeline you felt would never come. It's Jesus to the rescue. Your battles are now won. Just lift up your hand to the Father above. Open your heart for His undying love. He'll be that lifeline you felt would never come. It's Jesus to the rescue. Your battles are now won. Jesus to the rescue. Your battles are now won.
Hey, this is Creed Fisher, and you're listening to The Tim Kelly Show, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
You know I'm a man, can't deny those neon lights. You can't understand what I am, the demons that I fight. A fire burns within me, what you get is what you see. A woman you can never love, an old outlaw like me. I'll take your heart, leave you with memory one day. I won't have to steal it, what I take, give me anyway. You think you can love the dark side of me, I don't agree. Woman, you could never love an old outlaw like me. I keep dragging you through hell, you keep trying to love the devil out of me. Love is what you want, but love ain't what I need. I know you think you got me where you want me to be. Woman, you can never love an old outlaw like me. So you felt my touch once, it's too many times. It seemed like love to you, but love's the furthest thing from my mind. You think you know the truth, but the truth is you can't see. Woman, you can never love an old outlaw like me. I keep dragging you through hell, you keep trying to love the devil out of me. Love is what you want, but love ain't what I need. I know you think you got me where you want me to be. Woman, there ain't no loving an old outlaw like me. Yeah, mama, you could never love an old outlaw like me.
How about a little mini music marathon there for you? That is Creed Fisher and his latest single out to radio, An Old Outlaw Like Me, and a great liner for a Tim Kelly show. Thank you, Creed, for that. Beverly Brown Sims, before that, a great gospel song, Jesus to the Rescue, and a great liner from Beverly Brown Sims. Thank you, ma'am. And Cody Jinks, how about that? The great Cody Jinks from Texas. He's a fantastic independent artist, and his song called Loud and Heavy. Well, let's get loud now with the Zachary Tyler Band. Up next with a great tune called Cherry Shine on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I've been known to drink from time to time. Sour mash, whiskey, vodka, Dave's Cherry Shine. I know I can sometimes get out of hand. It's all part of being a natural born honky-tonk man. And I hear what they say, but it ain't true. I messed around, but I never cheated on you. And I may have had a little fling, but I never gave that girl your wedding ring. Sorry for the way I acted. Sorry for the pain I caused. Sorry for the things I said when I've been drinking. But loving you, I ain't sorry Honky Vodka Dave's cherry shine. I know I can sometimes get out of hand. It's all part of being a natural born honky-tonk man. Sorry for the way I acted. And sorry for the pain I caused. Sorry for the things I said when I've been drinking. But loving you, I ain't sorry at all. But loving you, I ain't sorry at all. But loving you, I ain't sorry at all.
This is Troy Cross, and you're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's New Music Friday, live from Branson, Missouri, on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
Let me tell you about a little shunbird. He came to these parts when times were the worst. He bought everything the eye couldn't see, from the folks here in East Tennessee. If Lucian said it by about everyone's soul, but there was something they didn't know. No one knew they were sitting on riches, or they wouldn't be patching the holes in their britches. Black diamond coal, the mountains dark jewel, hiding beneath, while folks were like mules. Black diamond coal, the price never failed. Mountain hearts break for the land that was theirs. Black diamond coal. Lucian, we surely didn't know. A half a mile down, you'd be digging our coal. Everyone thought they'd made a good trade, but old Lucian knew there'd come a day. The whistle blew and coal filled that train, and me and mine were hungry again. We sold what we couldn't see, had no idea that it might be black diamond coal. The mountain's dark jewel, hiding beneath, while folks were gliding mules. Black diamond coal, the price never fair. Mountain hearts break for the land that was theirs. Black diamond coal. Lucian Bird showed up and plunder, came from Pennsylvania in the 1800s. Rode his mule across the hills and hollers, bought what no one could see for just a few dollars. Lucian, we surely didn't know we were living on top of black diamond coal. Black diamond coal, the mountains dark jewel, hiding beneath, while folks were gliding mules. Black diamond coal, the price never fair. Mountain heart break for the land that was theirs. Black diamond coal.
Cross. Troy Cross Music is where you can find him, specifically on Facebook. Go give him a like and a follow. He's got some great songs, and I want to hear the story behind Black Diamond Coal. That is going to be a fantastic interview that I've got coming up with Troy Cross later on this summer. Excuse me. I had the privilege of meeting this next artist 14 years ago in Nashville, Tennessee, and we were hanging out at a great award show. He's from Arizona. He's got a brand new album coming out real soon, but I'm going to play one of his older songs. Coming Home is So Easy from Tony Corrales and the Tony Corrales Band on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
A soft kiss in the morning, then I'm headed off to work. Got no time for real things, just them things that don't have worth. Grab my morning coffee, just to make it through the day. Thoughts of you fill my head, and all my heart can say, girl, you make coming home so easy. Standing on that front porch, looking so damn good. Yeah, girl, you make loving you so easy. I wouldn't change you if I could. You've got those baby blues, look at you, wrapped around my heart so true. Don't know what I'd ever do, honey, without you. Sunday morning sunshine, just peeking through the blinds, looking like an angel, wishing I could just stop time. Laying here together, holding on real tight. Feel our hearts beat as one, makes everything so right. Girl, you make coming home so easy. Standing on that front porch, looking so damn good. Yeah, girl, you make loving you so easy. I wouldn't change you if I could. You've got those baby blues, look at you, wrapped around my heart so true. Don't know what I'd ever do, honey, without you. You make coming home so easy. Standing on that front porch, looking so damn good. Yeah, girl, you make loving you so easy. I wouldn't change you if I could. You got those baby blues, look at you, wrapped around my heart so true. Don't know what I'd ever do, honey, without you. Don't know what I'd ever do,
you.
Once again, his name is Tony Corrales for the Tony Corrales Band from Arizona. Coming Home is so easy, and I'll tell you what, he's got a great new album out. Go check out the Tony Corrales Band. Give him a like and a follow. Stream, download, share their stuff with others, and he's a fantastic artist and a fantastic guy. Man, that's all I've played tonight is great country music on the radio, and I want to thank my special guests, Ryan Bodine and Taylor Hughes, for joining me on the program tonight. I'll be back 3 times next week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for 3 great shows, and all of them have great radio interviews as well, and all times start at 7 o'clock Central Time right here on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and roll. So turn me on and turn it up. Let me make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of